First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Up next to the bat, the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Hey, there's a good job of battling
Now
right there, D-Roll. Pitcher have the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball left outside.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
3-1 to him now. A runner on first with 2 away. And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
The center fielder, number 9.
Brandon Nimmo is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
3-1.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
In the air out to left. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And the runner will score from second. And the second run will score as well.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game. It extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
To the plate now, Michael Conforto, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Strike 2 up in the zone. Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve. 1-2. 3 runs already home here. Popped straight up. McCullers is calling for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. Miguel Castro has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Castro.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. This will come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Scorched to third, and he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. So two gone now in the Houston eighth. And the former #1 overall pick and American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. One left for Houston. They'll need to pick it up. It's 11-4. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. J.D. Davis is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Up for the net, the left fielder, Yoenis
Cespedes comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Throw gets him. 2 down.
Up next to the net.
So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th, and set to stand in the fine second
Cano.
baseman Robinson Cano. Lays off 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to Robinson Cano here.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1 home. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And right into the shift. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Breaking ball that time, but misses out of the zone. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Down in order go the Mets. They lead it, though, 11-4. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Tucker starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Here's the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Lifted the other way down the left field line, and no one will track it down. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. And he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's 1 gone here in the 9th.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. The 0-1 on its way. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Hit out towards second. Cano has it. On to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now.
Now batting, the catcher.
So stepping in, Martin Maldonado. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Cespedes is going back. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field, and this lead has been cut to just 6 now. Jose Urquidy will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for Houston, number 65, Jose Urquidy.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Ball 1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way.
And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
11-5, the final tally in this one. New York posted 11 runs on the scoreboard when it was all said and done.
The final line
Jacob
score for this
DeGrom
afternoon's
is
ball
credited
game
with the
for
win.
the victorious
Zach
New York
Greinke
Mets,
struggled
11
and gets the loss
15
after
hits,
giving up
1
6
error. They
earned.
left
So
6
that just
men on
about
base.
does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and
For the
our entire
Astros,
crew. I'm
5
Matt
runs
Vasgersian.
on 9
You've been
hits,
watching
no
MLB
errors.
The
They
Show.
left
For
4
more,
men
make
on
your way
base.
over to theshownation.com.
The winning pitcher is Jacob DeGrom. The loss goes to Zach Greinke. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 9 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon at Citi Field, 41,922. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please get home safely.